Thank you for joining us.
Namaste.
So, today I have been playing around with sort of balancing with a twist or with using flexion in the legs and movement through the arms. So, I don't know what to call it, but it's just something to I think really it kind of addresses, can you find the balance when you might bring an arm up and twist over to one side, you know? So we're going to go through some challenges like that. So we'll see how we go. Let's begin. So just come back to lying on your mat and just, press in the feet and just do a little bit of rocking so you can feel that connection with the pelvis, the shoulders, the head. Getting that easy way to connect to your spine is going to help you with balance and alignment. Just feeling how feet connect in to give you a little bit of movement. Pressing the feet with the knees bent. Allow for that movement of the pelvis. And just bring that arms out to the side, palms up, and bend the knees towards the chest. And then we're going to slowly bring them over to the right side. You don't have to go very low to the floor. You can also start the first one with the knees quite far away from the hand. And then bring the knees back up. Do this a couple of times. Bend the knees over to the left side. Again, the point is trying to stabilize the shoulders through the arms here. And do the twist in the lower body. And bring that up again. And then exhale. See if you can bring the knees a little bit higher up to that hand. And then inhale, bring the knees back to the center. Exhale, bring to the left side. See if you can really press those shoulders down. And inhale, bring it up. And then exhale. Do this one more time. Maybe you can go a little bit lower. Inhale, come up. And then exhale towards the other side. Inhale, come up. And then bend the knees down. You can keep the arms out to the side to feel that width there. Bend the knees and straighten. We'll do a couple of these like this just to get this started. Bending the knees straight to the ceiling, or if it needs to be a little lower, do that. Bend the knees, feet on the floor. Now bend the knees in and straighten and hover one leg. Bend the knees into the chest. Straighten the opposite leg. Bend the knees. And then straighten that. Now let's see if we can bring the arms in here. So extend the opposite arm over your head as the leg that's going down. And they come up, bring the arms to the side. And then bring the opposite arm straight. And then bring the knees to, and then the opposite arm and leg. And then the opposite arm and leg long. And bring the feet down. You can press up and shake the hips out a little bit and roll over to your side and come into all fours. And because we're sort of playing with this idea, see if you can extend one arm and one leg and then So it's the opposite, and then bend it in and straighten, and bend it in and straighten. You won't go quickly because we're really trying to feel the balance. What's required to find that balance? Bend the knee and the elbow in towards each other while you're rounding the spine. Straighten it out. One more on this side. Bend the knee and the head. And straighten it out. And then bring that hand down. Take a deep breath here. And then the opposite side. So extend the opposite leg and arm. And then bend it in. Straighten it out. Find that balance. Bend it in. Straighten it out. Find that balance. Bend it in. Straighten it out. One more. Bend it in. Straighten it out. Bring the hand and the shin down. Just take a couple of breaths into big toes together, knees wide. Just a few breaths, lengthening the spine from the sit bones here. And then inhale, coming up, and swing. I'm going to swing my left leg between my hands. You can do the right if you want. So swing the leg between your hands. And then keeping the opposite hand pressed down to the floor if you can. Slowly lift the arm up into a slight twist. See if you can find the balance here by pressing the foot and the hand that are down on the floor and the back shin. And then bring that hand down and see if you can press that hand down and twist to the other side. And then bring that hand down. So you might have some shoulder issues. So if you need to just come up, say here, and not all the way up, then please go to your range. So we'll do it one more time, but maybe a little bit of rocking back and forth in between, just to give the shoulders a break, the hips a break. And then again, really press through the front foot. The opposite hand presses down, and then straighten the arm up, or just bring it wherever your rotation in the shoulder is. And just while we're here, if you're up to it, bring it up and over like Parsvakonasana. And then bring that hand down. Press that hand into the floor. And slowly bring the opposite arm up. And then you can bring it up and over like Parsvakonasana arm. Bring the hand down. You can do just a little bit more rocking. Just getting some movement into the leg. And then just bring that knee back. Place the hands down. And then on the next side, inhale the foot between the hands. And it'll be the opposite hand first. Inhale, bring the arm up. Come back down. And again, go to where your range is. Pressing the same hand as foot down. Inhale the opposite arm up. And you can see mine doesn't go all the way up without a little bit more pressure. And then bring that hand down and rock with the foot and the leg a little forward and back, taking the weight off of the shoulders. And then bring the opposite hand down to the ground. Inhale, bring the arm up. And then if you feel like up and over into Parsvakonasana arm. And then bring that hand down. Press that hand into the floor. Inhale, the arm up, and bring it up and over, if you're up to that. And then bring that hand down, rocking back and forth. And then bringing that knee back and big toes together, knees wide, coming down for just a few breaths. And then inhale, come up. And we're going to take this to another stage. We're going to extend the back leg off the floor with the toes under. If you need to stay in the first adaptation, stay there. So swing, I have the left leg forward, you can do the right leg forward. Then you're going to tuck the toes under and straighten the back leg. Then place the opposite arm, the hand down, and lift the arm up. And then we'll stay there unless you need to bring the knee down. Bring the opposite hand and the opposite arm up. And then the hand there. And again, here we can just rock from this level. Just to take a little pressure off the shoulders. And then place the opposite hand again. Bring that arm up. And then you can bring it up and over like Parsvakonasana. Bring that hand down. And bring the opposite arm up. And then up and over. Hands down, and just do a little bit of rocking here. If you need to place that knee down, you place it earlier. And then bring that leg back. And we're into all fours here. Kind of a good workout. I'm feeling the heat in my body for sure. So it's good for climates where you might be going into the fall. So now swing the opposite leg between the hands, tuck the toes under, come into the lunge, and then bring the opposite hand down, come into the twist. Bring that hand down, come into the twist. Bring that hand down, rocking back and forward. I'm pressing onto my fingertips here. You can bring the knee down if you need that rest. And then come back into the position. We'll do the second part. Inhale the arm up. You want to go up and over, you can. Bring that hand down. Inhale the arm up. And up and over if you can. Bring the hand down. Now keep the back leg where it is. And bring the front leg to meet it. And so then you're automatically in downward facing dog. And a couple of breaths in downward dog. And then slowly walk the hands and the feet towards each other. And then really pressing into those feet. Keep them slowly spine up to standing. And then we're going to do some standing poses. We'll bring the arms in, but just do what you can. We're just going to start legs wide, and I'm facing this way so I have, length this way in front and back of me. We're just going to stand on, right now I'm standing on the left leg and bringing the right leg up. If you need the hands on the hips, keep them there, or keep them long down by your side. And then bring that foot down. And then stand on the opposite foot. So now I'm on my right foot, lifting my left leg up. And you can just start this practice by just bending this much. If it feels okay to lift it higher, you can. And then place that foot down. And then on the second round, we're going to inhale, right leg up, and then inhale those arms overhead. And then see if you can drop one arm down, lift one arm up. Inhale the other arm back up, the other one down. Inhale the other arm up, so both arms are up. And then exhale the arm down and the foot down. Couple of breaths here. Go to the other side. Hopefully I remember which arm I put down first. Inhale the other leg up. Inhale both arms up. Then I'm dropping the same arm as leg that's lifted down. Then I inhale it up, drop the other one down. And then inhale both arms up. And then exhale the arms down and the leg down. So this probably does help to begin to build some heat into the body. So now we're going to play around with going into Warrior 3 pose. And we'll just simply go there first. And we'll start simple and then we'll add some arms and some variation. So we're going to flex that right leg up, keep the arms to your side, and then slowly, as I fall down, tilt over and extend the back leg long, arms on your side. And then inhale, bring the leg up and place it down. You can probably feel the heat there. Then inhale, the other leg down, up, and slowly bring that long behind you, really pressing through the heel, really flexing the foot, coming into Warrior 3 variation. And inhale, coming back through, and place that foot down. Couple of breaths there. So now we're going to make it a little more complex. If you need to stay with what we just did, or even if you need to stay like just here, that is a way of working towards more fuller pose. So inhale that right leg up. Inhale the arms overhead. Now as you bring the leg through, you're stretching those arms to give you that counterbalance. Then inhale, coming up, bringing the leg through, and then placing the foot down, arms down. So that's what we're going towards. But if you still need to have the arms next to you, or if in this pose you just need to go a little forward and you don't want to go all the way to the T shape, don't do it yet. So this is something to work toward. So inhale the left leg up, lifting the arms up, bringing the leg through, really counterbalancing with the arms. And then inhale, lifting the arms up and the leg up and the foot down. You can see I lose my balance too. And have a couple of breaths in Tadasana. We're going to go into some more variations, but if you are uncomfortable with those variations, go back to, where you need to be in this. So we're going to do something with the arm, more creative with the arms now. So inhale that right leg up. Inhale the leg, arms up, bringing that leg forward. Now, can you drop the same leg as the arm? We're not going to fully touch the floor. And then inhale the arms forward, bring the leg up, and the foot down, and the arms down. So, when we start to change direction a little bit with one part of the body, we often, might lose the balance. So we're working, I lose my balance plenty of times. So don't let that be cause for not playing with these positions. So now inhale, left leg up, inhale the arms up, coming through, and then dropping, same arm as leg. So you're not really doing the twist, you're just doing the arm part. And then inhale the arms forward, bring that leg up, foot down, exhale the arms down. So now we're going to do the arms in the opposite direction. So just see how you go. So inhale the right leg up. Inhale the arms overhead, coming forward. You're going to drop the leg you're standing, you're going to drop that arm and bring that arm up. And arms forward, leg coming up, and foot down. And exhale. And again, inhale, opposite leg up, arms overhead, coming through. And this time it's the same arm as leg. And inhale, bring the leg through, and the foot down, arms down. These should feel quite warm now. And then come into legs wide. And if you have trouble touching the floor with your hands, you can use a chair or block. But coming down forward, if you can, if you can put your hands on the floor, we're going to do the same arm position. So I'm taking my right hand and putting it in the center, and then I'm lifting that left arm up. Then I'm bringing that hand down, bringing the hands back to the center, moving the left hand in front. And inhale the right arm up. Bringing that hand down. We're going to do that again, but you can just have a few breaths here. You can drop the head towards the floor if you'd like to. Roll through your shoulders. And we'll do
do that again. Place the right hand in the midpoint between your legs. Inhale, the left arm up. Bring both hands down in the center. And moving the left hand into the center. Bringing the right arm up. That hand down. And again, you can do a little bit of rolling through the shoulders. Shaking the head. You can shake through the legs. You can move side to side with the legs a little bit. And then slowly walk those feet in. Come back up to standing. And just have a few breaths in Tadasana to just notice what's happening in your body, what's happening, feelings in your legs, sensations in your legs, sensations in your shoulders and your shoulder girdle. Notice your breathing. And just come down to sitting. Some creative twists with those arms. If you need something to sit on, of course, you can use a blanket or blocks. We'll come first to sit in Dandasana with the legs in front of you. You can just wiggle on your sit bones to bring them forward. And then just place, it's the right hand, and then inhale the left arm up. And exhale that hand down. And then lift the opposite arm. Bring the hand down. And then if you can reach the right hand towards the left foot, then again, inhale that arm up. A couple of breaths. You really need to activate the legs and keep the feet from rolling out or sickling in. And then bring that arm down and both hands next to you. And then extend the other hand towards the foot. And then inhale that arm up. And then inhale the hand down and just again shake side to side so that you're, shaking out the legs so that you're not developing some kind of tension pattern here. But again, inhale the legs in, and this time we're going to do a little bit of a twist thing. So inhale the arms up and then drop. That's my left arm behind me, and then really expand the arm out, shoulder height. Now, if you have trouble with the shoulders, of course, the hands can go down lower, and you can also have less space between, you can bring the hands closer together so that maybe they can't quite go as wide. And then inhale. The arms up again. Exhale in front of you and open to the other side. See if you can really ground those legs, ground those sit bones. Give yourself this twisting through the shoulders. And then inhale them in front, up. bring them down. Just a little bit of shaking from side to side. And then just for the fun of it, take the same hand to the toes. So this is my left side. You can do your right side. And just bring the hand back and just flex that leg back. Keep the legs, the bottom leg really grounded. And you're just trying to bring that elbow towards the shoulder. You can always, have it a little more forward if it doesn't work back here. Then extend that leg long. Take the opposite hand, first two fingers, grab the big toe, bend it back. Couple breaths. Extend it forward. And then come back and grab the opposite toe, hand down. This is just like working towards the archer pose. And then see if you can extend that leg out. Still maintain the core body here. And then bend that leg in and extend it long. Change grips. Inhale, bring the leg back. Extend it and open it to the side. Bend it in and come forward. Now, if you want to try the full pose, which is sort of hard for me because it's hard to hold on to the bottom toe while I hold on, but you can work towards this pose. So you can hold on to the calf, or you can even hold on to the thigh and bring that leg back, because full archer, you're supposed to be holding the big toe down here. I'm going to hold my shin right now. And then again, extend that leg up. Couple of breaths. And bend it in. Straighten it forward. I'm going to take my hand around my calf, pull this leg in. This is where, belts come in handy as well. And then straighten that leg. Bend that leg in. Straighten it forward. And then just shake out the legs. And then we'll go into Shavasana. If you have a chair, you can put your legs on the chair. If you have a place to put your feet up the wall, you can do that. Or you could just go into Shavasana. If you have trouble in your lower back, make sure you support that by putting something under your knees. But whatever pose you want to spend a few minutes in for Shavasana, find that pose. So whatever pose you're choosing, let yourself settle into that pose. And then just do a quick check-in in your shoulder girdle from all the different arm moving and twisting we did with the arms and shoulders. Notice the sensations there. And we did a lot of hip flexion as well in that thigh socket. So perhaps also take your focus there and just notice any sensations that are coming.
And then just focusing on your left toes, 5 toes of your left foot, your left top of the foot, your left instep, your left heel and ankle, your left shin, calf muscle, and your left knee, top of the knee, sides of the knee, back of the knee, and your left thigh and thigh socket. So can you feel that whole left leg from the toes all the way into your thigh socket is nice and relaxed. And then feeling into your right toes, your right top of the foot, right instep, the right heel and ankle, the right shin and calf muscle, the right knee, the right thigh, the right thigh socket. So your whole right leg from your toes into your thigh socket is relaxed. And then your left fingertips, all 5 fingers through your hand and palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, into the shoulder girdle. So your whole left arm from your left fingertips into your shoulder girdle is relaxed. And then your right fingers and hands, palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arm, shoulders. So your whole right arm from your fingertips to your shoulder girdle is relaxed. And then can you soften through your whole pelvic girdle, your belly, your rib cage, your shoulder girdle, so that all the space between the pelvic girdle and the shoulder girdle is relaxed. Your throat softens, back of the neck softens and lengthens, your scalp softens, your forehead softens, your eyes rest into the eye socket, your cheeks soften, your jaw softens, and your chin is softening. So your whole throat, neck, head, and face is relaxed. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you may yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart and breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you may yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart and breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you may yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart and breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you may yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart and breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you may yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart and breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you may yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart and breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you may yet to see. Take heart, breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. Take heart and breathe deep. You are growing in ways you have yet to see. And slowly begin to deepen your breath, bringing a little bit of movement into your hands and toes. And take a big stretch through your body and slowly roll to your side to come up to sitting. And namaste, and have a beautiful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching and joining us, and namaste.